Do you have a Volkswagen Golf MK7 like that one and you want to learn how to check your fluids? Then check out this video. Howdy guys, welcome back to another Ross Perry Productions video, and welcome back to another video on the lovely 2015 Golf GTI MK7. This is actually the performance spec model, but it shouldn't really matter for the sake of the video. It should be relatively similar for the rest of the range as well. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you how easy it is to check all of the top-up locations for all of the day-to-day fluids. And by day-to-day fluids, I mean the engine oil, the washer fluid, the brake fluid, and the coolant. I'm not going to include the transmission oil because it's a little bit harder to get to and also harder to show on the camera. Plus, if you're not really trained in that type of thing, it's probably not the thing you should be looking at. But the rest of the fluids are nice and simple for everyone to get involved. As you can see, I've already popped the bonnet. If you don't know how to do that, just go into the driver's side and pull this lever here. And once you've done that, we're just going to put our hand in above the VW badge and give that lever there a squeeze, which now secures our bonnet open. Now I'm going to quickly talk you through the engine bay just so you can familiarise yourself on it. Your car may look a slight bit different if this isn't the engine yours has got, but we've got our fluids down the left hand side there. There's actually a radiator along the front there, and you can actually get to that by taking that grille off. I have made a video on that. And then we've got our main engine block in the middle there. Moving over to the right, we've got this air box. I've made a video showing you how to remove your air filter if you need to. Our battery over the back there, and this has a strange way of jump starting if you ever need to. Also made a video on that. And then this is our fuse box over the right hand side. I've made a video on that too, so check those out. But just while we're over the right hand side of the car, I'm just going to show you what's under this blue cap. So this is actually open on this car, so that's a bit strange, but this is actually just our windscreen washer fluid top-up location. And you can actually fill that pretty much all the way up to the top because it doesn't expand or contract like some of the other fluids. Now, I would recommend to use the correct dilution or concentrate on that, just rather than using water, because it does clean the windscreen better, but it also prolongs the life of your windscreen wipers as well. Moving over to the left, we're just going to start to look at the coolant system. So like I say, there is a radiator just under there, but it doesn't have the traditional cap on that you might have seen on older cars. It actually relies all on this coolant reservoir here. Now, something that I've just noticed, so this is probably a good example, is this car's coolant is very low. So on the side there, we've actually got a minimum line here. Now, surprisingly enough, that top line there is actually our maximum line, so there's not a lot of wiggle room. But the one on this car is way, way, way low. Hopefully you can see that on the camera. So I would recommend that this one is actually topped up to get in between those two lines. Now, one thing I'd also like to mention is you never ever open this cap when the engine is hot, because you know the liquid could expand and spill out and scald you, which obviously you don't want to do, but I know this one's nice and cold. So just to show you what it looks like. Now, usually coolant is color coded, and this is the pink type in this, but do just consult your owner's manual or your dealer if you're a bit concerned which one is the correct one to go. Just moving to the back here, we've got our brake fluid reservoir here, and there is a minimum and maximum line on the side here, and I've actually noticed that this one's been overfilled as well. So I can just quickly take that lid off to show you. It does state on the lid there as well that it does just take a .4 fluid, and you can see this one has been way overfilled. So I'd actually recommend that some of that is taken out, so I will mention that to the owner. Now, lastly, I'm going to show you the engine oil, and there is a little bit of a process to check the engine oil. Obviously you're going to need a rag like that, and what we're going to do is we're going to make sure the engine's been running for a little while. This one hasn't, but pretend it has for the sake of the video. And then we're going to park it up on a level, flat surface, much like this one. Allow it for about 5 minutes just for all of the oil to drain down to the bottom of the engine, and then we can actually pull the dipstick out. Now, first off, we're just going to give that a nice clean on our rag, which I just done. And you'll notice down the end there, this one actually has a funny shape. So that shape is actually showing us the minimum and maximum. A bit hard to see on the camera. There you go. That's better. You can actually see two bumps there. So one is the minimum, one is the maximum. So once you've cleaned it off, we're going to put that straight back down inside the engine, leave it there for a couple of seconds and then pull that out, and then we're going to take a quick look. So this one is perfectly on the maximum line. If you do need to top the engine oil up, we're just going to go further back on the engine and it's just there. Obviously consult your manual for the correct type of engine oil as well. It doesn't always stipulate on the cap. So there we go, really quick video for you, but I hope it was helpful. If it was, please go ahead, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, check out some of my other videos and subscribe to my channel.